going to talk a little bit now about possible harms that can come from drinking ayahuasca. So I discussed earlier the news reports of people either dying in a session or having been found dead near a session. These accidents have not been from the actual medicine. I said before, it's not lethal, but it's usually the result of poorly supervised sessions. So things that can go wrong: it's possible to aspirate on one's own vomit if consciousness is lost and there's nobody there to clear the airway. It's possible to misjudge physical space and fall and harm yourself or get lost. And these can happen to people who are not being watched by the shaman or the group facilitator or the church leader, whoever is running the session. So other harms that can result from supervision in a session is sexual assault, which has become known to be a problem with certain shamans in South America and with certain people in Santo Daime Church, and it's just not a rare thing, and it's really the result of people taking advantage of people who are under the influence of a psychedelic drug. So it's not right, and people who have that experience can have worse outcomes because of the combination of being assaulted and being on a psychedelic drug. So for this reason, it's really essential that people know the people that they're going to be drinking with and know their background and research them to see if there's any alternate stories about them and check out those stories, because being aware of that is the first step to not having it happen to you. Another possible harm is drinking an ayahuasca brew that has ingredients that you're not aware of. So Toei is one of those, and adding tobacco in excessive amounts can also be sickening or lethal. So the main danger that I talked about earlier is the possibility of a psychotic break and the fact that the psychosis could outlast the ceremony and be difficult to resolve. So I'm going to read just a quote here about the instance of this happening. It says, one literature review reported that over a 5-year period there were documented between 13 and 24 cases in which ayahuasca may have contributed to an undefined psychotic incident. These were reported from a cumulative estimated 25,000 ayahuasca sessions and represent a rate of less than 0.1%. This is comparable to the incidence of transient psychosis reported by Cohen in his 1960 survey of researchers who had administered LSD in a controlled environment. So there is that possibility. It's slight, but it does exist.